Here's an update video on the 55 gallon, as you call it now, my Datnoid tank. There's the Datnoids hanging out over in the corner right now. Seem to spend time in some different spots. As you can see, I re-scaped it and I put a piece of Malaysian driftwood in today, and most of the day they've been hiding behind it, but now they're out a little bit. As you can see, I put all my loaches from down in this 40 long into here, because that 40 long is going to be a African cichlid grow out tank soon. Got a couple yo-yo loaches, some Burmese polka dot loaches, some zebra loaches. And the cool thing is, when they were in that 40 long, they were hidden all the time. They just hid under the rocks. I've got the same amount of hiding spots and rocks, but they're a lot more active in this tank. I also put in the Senegal polypterus, or bircher, you can call them. And then my big pleco's still in here. I'm thinking these loaches were just scared of the other fish that were in there before, and now the Datnoids aren't bothering them. Trying to see if I can get some growth out of these loaches. Some of them just haven't grown. I mean, I've had some of these for over a year. They're just not growing as fast as clown loaches do. So there's the other Datnoid back there. Sorry about the glass. It's a little... Got some water spots, and this tank is a used tank I picked up a while back from a buddy, and it's one that's got the interior stainage that you can't get off with anything. So anyway, just thought I'd shoot a video. Kind of happy with how this tank looks and what's going on in it. Just got to get these Datnoids to eat. I want to train them on pellets. So far they haven't eaten any pellets, but that doesn't surprise me. They were eating live guppies in the fish store. It's really hard to train Datnoids on pellets, but I'm sure gonna try. But I think what I'm gonna start doing is actually feeding them blackworms, just so that they start to associate me when I come down to the tank with the fact that it's mealtime. And then after they get used to that and into a routine, I'll probably start feeding nothing but small pellets until they decide to start eating them. So maybe I'll shoot a feeding video with the blackworms here tonight. Actually, let's do this. My worms are down in this area. I'm just gonna set the camera down and trusty fridge down here, second fridge. Just go ahead and put a few of these bad boys in and see what happens. Loaches will go after them for sure. That's a given. They love these blackworms. I wonder if the Datnoids will even go after him or not. Alright. Oh yeah. He knows something's going on. This one over here just got one. Cool. I've had Datnoids a few different times, and I'm telling you, they are really hard to start to get eating certain things if they're trained on one thing. But these guys are liking the the blackworms. That's awesome. The last set of Datnoids that I tried to grow out, I could never get them off of anything but live, like mollies. Or not mollies, but rosy minnows or goldfish when they got a little bigger. And for months and months and months, I couldn't get them to do anything. Finally, they started eating glassworms. They still wouldn't eat blackworms or bloodworms. Then they finally ate blackworms and bloodworms, but I could never get those ones on pellets. My big one in the big tank that you guys have probably seen, he'll do pellets now. He does Hikari. He'll do any kind of pellets really, but things that he seems to like most are the Hikari tropical sticks or Carna sticks and the Massivore Delights. So, well, that's good news. I've had these guys for 3 or 4 nights now, and this is the first time they've eaten anything. Granted, it's not pellets, but we'll keep doing the blackworms for a little bit so that they start to associate me with feeding, and go from there. That's cool. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Let me know if you have any pointers on training Datnoids to eat pellets. And any comments you have, any other comments you have or whatever, let me know. Thanks.